Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lions.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Go! 18, 5 in. Mustang 19. Ready?
Now Willis to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Willis showing off the wheels there. He gets him the 1st down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Panther and left. Viking 18. Warriors 17.
Now Willis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Hot 70. Hot cut 19. Cut 19. Ready, ready.
Willis. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw, Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
1979 Broncos.
Now Willis on 4th down. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Cowboy 80. Go.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
18, 5 in. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. Pressure, and he's taken down. Bear sack. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Warriors 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Mustang 19.
Willis, fourth down here. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 40 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Colts nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
65 catch, 65. Here we go. 19 tight, 19 Cowboy.
From the gun, here's Willis. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st down.
Seven Pirates. Ready. Come back. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Willis. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Colts 1st down.
Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 light.
Willis looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Get it. 18, 5, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The shotgun snap to Willis. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
70, 70.
McCaffrey is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Williams. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Puka Nacua in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Now Willis. It's going to be caught by Moss. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton, and he's got it to about the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Williams looking to do it himself. It's caught outright by Graham. It's a pickup of 10 on the Bears' first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
What's up?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
What is it?
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Walter Payton taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing will lead you into bigger errors.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. To throw, here's Willis. He'll let this go for the end zone. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 36 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. In motion left is a running back. Willis will try and throw for this. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. out of bounds across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Williams looking to do it himself. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he won the ballet score. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On the give, here comes Peyton. Still going inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And the Colts.
Now Willis to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And the Bears are going to get the football